Difda, Mittendar, welcome to St Austell Elective Surgical Hub official and formal opening. What we have is a £15 million state-of-the-art facility at St Austell, 2 operating theatres, 4 recovery bays, 6 pre-operative assessment rooms, a reception and a waiting facility. We saw our first patients in October last year, and since then we've seen over 500 patients come through and use this facility already, and we expect to see more than 5,000 patients every year using a facility right here at St Austell Hospital. For patients who live in East Cornwall and North Cornwall, for many of them, instead of having to travel to Derriford Hospital at Plymouth or to Royal Cornwall Hospitals at Treliske, they can, in many instances, receive their care here. And actually, we'll see patients from across Cornwall come to use this facility.
So for patients, it's care closer to home. So as a sort of a partnership with CFT and RCHC as a whole, one of our big sort of strives and our drives across all of our trusts is care closer to home, and bringing that opportunity for patients to pick something. So particularly with ophthalmology, a lot of our patients were travelling down to West Cornwall for their procedures, but actually to have this brand new, amazing state-of-the-art facility in St Austell, so a central location for the southwest and for Cornwall, is fantastic.
We're extremely lucky having this built to modern building standards. So a lot of our estate is some years old now, and isn't at quite the same sort of standards we've got here. All the clinical teams that have been down and seen the opportunity that this space offers have been absolutely blown away.
It's actually made a lot of difference because it means that we can get procedures done quicker. It means we can get more throughput through the department. Patients don't have as long a time needing recovery. We can get them in through the process, admitted into the operating procedure, through recovery, and then back out again to get them home, which is a safe place for them to be.
So I had a laparoscopic day case procedure here about 4 weeks ago. So they explained obviously that if I had to wait for Treliske, it would be a longer wait time because they have to prioritise things like emergencies or major procedures where people have to stay in as inpatients. So I think my day case waiting list would have been a lot longer, many more months if I didn't kind of opt to come here. And I know obviously there'll be that choice for every other patient that's suitable to come to a tertiary hospital like this as well. It is just outstanding care. The staff seem really happy. They can't do enough for you. Not obviously, everywhere else there's the same, but it just seems like the care from when you walk through the door to when you leave, I can't say anything bad about it. It is really good, and I would really recommend, if anyone has the option to come here for any surgery, it would be definitely like my first choice.
As the Chief Executive of the Trust that provides all the community hospital sites in Cornwall, this is a great facility for our staff as well, because we've developed this in partnership with you. And I know this has created a real buzz for staff on this site as they've seen development and investment in their local facility. So it's my privilege, but also I am incredibly proud and excited to be here today to formally celebrate this collaboration between our 2 organisations. And it builds on our successes, Steve. This is not the first time that Steve and I have opened new facilities, and I'm delighted to say that. And we've opened the new Community Diagnostic Centre in Bodmin, which again is a collaboration between our 2 organisations. We now have the same-day emergency care service working in Bodmin on the Camborne and Redruth site, and we're now collaborating in West Cornwall. And we now have great ambitions for a community diagnostic centre that we're developing in partnership with the Integrated Care Board and NHS England within health down in Camborne and Redruth. And without further ado, I will pass the honour to you to formally open this facility. Okay. Let's do it.